What's good, everyone? It's Zigzag here, and guys, thank you so much for a fantastic 2023. This year has been quite the whirlwind. I mean, I started full-time work back in February, and then the World Cup stuff all came up, and that was absolutely a blast, and so I've been playing a lot of GeoGuessr, making a lot of videos, and working a lot as well, so it's been quite a lot on my plate. But yeah, the first part of the video is just to thank you guys for supporting me all the way through the year. My goal for subscribers for 2023 was 50,000, and fortunately, we're nearly at 70,000, so that is a magnificent result. Really couldn't be happier. I hadn't actually, until this point, really thought of what my goal would be for next year, but I think, look, so here's the thing. I think what I want to do, because there is the regional championships coming up, which will be in Sweden, and which I'm presuming I'm going to be invited to. Haven't actually heard, but I would assume if Jake, CG, and Fungus were invited to the North American ones, then surely I would be invited to the Asian ones. So hopefully I'll be playing in that in Sweden. And then comes the World Cup. Hopefully, I guess we qualify from that into the World Cup. I really want to take time off work or quit my job, whatever works out being the easiest, and really just hit the grind mode, like upload to YouTube every day and stream for like upwards of 5 hours a day, and practice even more than that to try and win the Asia Cup and then also hopefully win the World Cup. Now, obviously, that's a lofty goal when you consider the quality of some of the opponents, especially because my moving game is so weak and it seems like they're keeping moving in there, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. Who knows what that's really going to entail, but it is kind of exciting. So yeah, who really knows how it's going to exactly look, but I hope maybe in a few months to make the transition, maybe at the end of February or something like that. Not really sure just yet, but yeah, I mean, I'll keep you guys updated on what the plan is. I thought this is kind of cool. I wanted to show you guys this. So over here you can see my games played as a graph, and at the start of 2022 I had about 3,000 games played, a little bit over, and at the end of 2022 I had 10,000 games played, so I put on 7,000 points that year. Now this was a year in which I didn't work, so that, I mean, I did a bit of like part-time work, but basically this was the GeoGuessr year. Then this year, I don't have the graph for it, but this year you can see I went from 10,000 games played to 18,000. So actually, I have played more GeoGuessr this year in the year I was working full-time and making videos every day. So I think it like proves to myself that the dedication is there, and next year I could easily, I mean, my goal for games played is at least like 30,000, but more, definitely more. I think 35,000 games played would be appropriate if I'm gonna win the World Cup or something like that. Then, of course, I'm going to have to work on moving. I think Geography Challenges might be taking time off work to do YouTube, and he is obviously a great moving player. We might be training a bit together. That's still a tentative plan, but it could happen. And then, obviously, I want to break down countries. I want to be super good at Russia. I want to be super good at Mexico. I want to be super good at Argentina. Australia, I want to completely brush up on. South Africa, and then also just grind games, so I'm good at every other country as well. Honestly, I think that you know, my performance in the World Cup, having only practiced for like 1 or 2 hours a day every day, and also having not really, I guess, like really worked on moving at all, was still good. And I think that, you know, time comes to the next ones, I really want to be like one of the proper contenders, if not the contender. And then also like sub goals of that is obviously winning a lot of Rainbow tournaments, but that will come with time, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of the way I see things shaping up for the year. I'm thinking if I do transition to full time, that I'll probably start a Patreon, and people can support me how they wish over there. Just a nice supplementary income. Obviously, there'll be no pressure at all to support me when I do that, but it would be nice if you want to see me go for the grind. Yeah, I don't know, I'll get back into TikToks as well. I have some ideas to like try and blow up on TikTok's Rainbow style. Who knows if I'll be able to make that work, but you know, just letting you guys know what's been on my mind, what I'm thinking of. And again, massive thank you. When I do start, if I quit, you know, you guys will find out well and truly in advance. But when I do, then you'll see like a stream schedule. I'll try and stream for European time. I may even try and go over to Europe for some months or something before the World Cup, and stream in European time zone, because obviously it's a bit awkward to do that here. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm quite motivated. I have been motivated ever since the World Cup. I've been like thinking like this. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see. I've also good video ideas that are gonna take more time as well. So yeah, you just have to wait and see. Yeah, again, thank you for the year. Was there anything else I wanted to mention? I guess also that the merch is still available. This is the last day, so if you want to pick up merch, best day to do it right now. The merch will be gone forever after that, and hopefully I'll come up with another design at some point in the future. So if you guys weren't feeling this one too much, you might like that one more in the future. And then yeah, just a blessed new year to all of you. Hope 2023 was good, and hope 2024 will be better. And yeah, I hope it's going to be a better year for me as well. I really just seriously, guys, mark my words. I will make a very serious effort to be front runner contender for the World Cup. I really have the belief in myself. I think I'm playing okay at the moment, but obviously with GeoGuessr, it's just a matter of the grind, and I think I could really, really do it. But time will tell what happens, and I just hope it can be a fun year, and that many good memories will be made and such. And yeah, extended outro here, but just kind of go off the cuff. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my thoughts, and yeah, have a good one. Enjoy your celebrations, and goodbye.